up, everybody? Yeah, I'm good and late, I see. How's everybody doing, guys? Oh, man. You're late, later than usual? I know. I'm sorry. What's up, everybody? Sham, wow, you're late. Eric Vela was the first one here, aside from Hyperstream, who found his way through the back door, followed by Legacy and J Money. What's up, fellas? How's everybody doing? You guys ready for a little help hotline tonight? It's been a long time since I've done it. Diversity, yeah, more battle chips. It's all about that diversity. Oh, what the? I thought I had water in here. I've got like one sip. I can't get up now. I'm not wearing pants. Brian Hugo Grant, you had me worried sick. My bad, Jack. My bad. Hey, BG, sorry I'm late, but I was stressing over the Brian Grant Banana Hotline. Should we call it that? The Banana Hotline? Ooh. Got to plug it in, guys. Got to plug it in. Although, to be honest, I'm not going to be in-game all that much while the hotline is open. I do have to do a couple of Alliance quest fights real quick. Let me tweet Kabam real quick. Then I gotta do a little bit of Alliance quest. Got 3 energy or something like that. I think 3 energy. Yeah, 3 energy. And then the hotline is open. Hang on a sec. Dear Marvel Champions. Got a question about your account. Good news. The hotline is now open. P.S. I am now live. Messed up there at the end, that's alright. Yeah, this is good, right? Tweet. Banana Marquez Grant. Losing my mind over war stuff. Yeah, I know. It's gonna be fine, man. It's gonna be fine. I have a feeling that this is probably gonna be the only war that, or the last war that is this messed up. Because wars, yeah, they're gonna be down for their maintenance or whatever. You know what sucks? Real quick, since these are expiring, I wanted to use these today. I wanted to use these revives today, not the Alliance ones, but I have 2 of the 40% revives and 1 of the 20% revives. I was gonna spend this a little bit in Act 5.3, right? Going to change up my masteries, really maximize my masteries, switching it back to my deep wounds build and everything. Still got the the defensive tree all set here, and I want to drop Mystic Dispersion and son of a sell the revives. Could use the gold. Yeah, I'm a battle chips. I could really use a little bit of gold. Freaking sucks, man. As a Transformers game, Kabam made caught your eye? Are you already spending too much time in MCOC? Well, yes, I am spending too much time in MCOC. But no, I'm not interested in the Transformers game. So yeah, I gotta finish up all this stuff that I'm doing here without dexterity or parry or anything. It's not gonna be. I'm not gonna be strong enough to, you know, do 5.3 and use those items that are expiring. But I have to do Alliance Quest. There's no way around that, right? So, yeah. Did you get Archangel Brian? I did, Max Plays. Don't do AQ without masteries, man. Just land energy. No, Cameron, it's fine, dude. This is just map 5. I got no issues here. I've already done some fights without it. It really does not matter. You just play as if they're stun immune. Right, come on, dude. There we go. People think this game is so tough sometimes. Is it really? Day 5. Not even trying to evade it because I don't know if I can without dexterity or what. I don't know what the deal is there. Oh, that one I still evaded. That's cool. PG, just got my first rank 4 champion. It was Juggernaut. How does it make you feel? Congratulations. Yep, there we go. Still finished above my second regen point. Sweet. Pulled jugs from 5-star crystal, Aaron C. Sorry to hear that, man. Arcane is in my state, just hasn't hit me yet. Drewski, good luck, dude. Usually take up. I have voodoo. Oh, Jack, we're gonna get into those questions in just a minute. Let me finish this up. I'm gonna Black Widow it here. We're getting to questions in a little bit here, guys. Hotline is not officially open, not till I'm done an Alliance quest. Oh, come on, stupid auto evade. Ah, crap. Oh, never mind, he didn't fire it. Good. Masteries are overrated anyway, guys. You know what I mean? Who needs masteries? Wasabi PG? Anyone out the Falcon cutoff was round 1? Captain, I'm not entirely sure. I want to say it was like 7.7 or something. I'm not sure though. Alright, energy spent. Yeah. I'm gonna have to take that one. Oh, it's too bad I couldn't fight Cable. That'd have been interesting without any masteries. I wonder how that would have went. Well, without dexterity parry. I've got the mastery still, you know. Anyway. Brian Joseph Grant. If you skip my hotline tweets because I sent them at the start of the stream, I will personally open all of your quest crystals one by one. Why would you do that to yourself? Swaggy Spoadster. That sounds like a miserable experience. Alright, anyway, guys. How'd you get OG Vision for units? He comes around as units. I gotta get that FAQ up, I swear. I get that question every single day of my life. He's come around for units twice. Alright. I'm going to kill the game real quick here. And we're gonna go into... Oh, wait, hold on a second. Didn't have something open. When you spend your glory on BG? Joey, what's up, dude? I spend it on, basically, I'm able to get tier 2 alpha fragments one time. Hey guys, I'm just killing the game. Tier 2 alpha fragments one time, 2 tier 4 basics, and 1 tier 1 alpha. So like I had enough for that last time at least. Alright. For those of you who don't know how this works, Hotline streams are basically me not playing the game and just answering you guys' questions. The entire stream, we're going to do this for about 2 hours. If I don't get to your question in that 2-hour time, sorry, man. I'm probably not going to get to it. I'll see what I can do about like answering some like after the stream ends and replying back and stuff. But honestly, last time I did this, I got so many questions that yeah, we had to take it over to the second night, and then like it just kept going. Like I have to call it a limit at some point. So yeah, if you want a question answered about your account, it's better to get it in right now to make sure that I get to it, because these notifications up here, they're gonna go up. They're gonna go up. So yeah, if you want to send over a picture on your account, ask for some rank up advice or something like that, or just I don't know, whatever, man. Then go ahead and do that. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's see who the first one was. Swaggy Sposter was saying that he's the first one. Here we go. Mastery. That's another good question here. Hang on. Okay. All right. So this is the first question. Swaggy's updated profile 9/11/17. Damn, it's 9/11. Wow. Well, I said 9. I said it was the 10th yesterday. Why am I surprised? Anyway, got that Dormammu. Okay. Looking pretty good there, Swaggy Spoadster. So you got some good stuff. Spider-Gwen, a little bit low at the moment. You want to get that up for sure. Send you pictures, not from my account though. Hey, Cameron, come on, man. Legacy, next 4-star to rank 5. Anything I should take up any 5 stars? I do need my basics. Next 4-star to rank 5? That's what you're saying? And you should take up your 5s. I mean, the thing is, if you need your basics, then the 5 stars cost less basics than the 4 stars. So I would just keep ranking up your, your 5 stars until you hit a point where you're out of alphas, and then go with the 4 stars. But next 4-star, I'd probably make it one of these dudes over here, or ooh, magic. You got magic too, so yeah. Actually, I'd either go magic or Wolverine personally, man. Yeah, the synergies with Wolverine are still so powerful, but yeah, magic or Wolverine. ABG Groot wants to know if he can clear Pathos and Labyrinth. Thoughts? Oh God, grand scheme. I don't even want to imagine. I think it takes more hits for Groot. I think it would take more hits for a rank 4 5-star Groot to take down Winter Soldier in Realm of Legends than it would for like Star-Lord to take down Maestro in Labyrinth of Legends. Yeah. Alright, Swaggy's Poster. There's another question here about the masteries. Where's the actual question itself? Updated masteries. Well, oh, okay, you're just showing off a little bit. Alright. See, I would swap one of these points around. I would take 1 point out of Assassin and probably fire that into this crit mastery here. Although I don't know which is more powerful, the final point in the cruelty or 1 extra point in Assassin. But I would think to put it here. Where's the other ones here? I know you didn't ask. You're just kind of showing me your stuff, but ooh, see, I wouldn't do this either. I think the third, like, I think Coagulate is always better than Suture. Getting that extra damage reduction is going to be better than cutting off the duration of the bleed. This one's not fully unlocked, I see, but it's going to be better than cutting off the duration, because you're healing a little bit. You're healing part of the bleed damage. So, yeah. You only answering tweets, BG? Not only, Aaron C, but I am paying less attention to chat today. I want to answer as many questions as possible. I'm sure there's going to be many. Yeah. Alright, let's see what you're working with, though. You got that maxed out limber. You're going to be a real pain in the ass if your defenders are placed on those limber nodes. BG stumbled upon a crit synergy with Nebula and Guardians of the Galaxy, but is it better than the Mutant crit team? Don't have the proper 4 and 5 stars. Dork and McDork, I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly which synergy you're talking about, but I don't think so. I mean, it's really tough to overcome the Mutant synergy team, man. It's really powerful. The only thing, in my opinion, that overcomes the Mutant synergy team, in terms of like offensive power, is some of the unique synergies. Quixote, it's been so long, Brian. It's so dark outside. Yeah, man, it has been a while. New video on the best 4-star champs to use an Awakening Gem. If not, who are the best ones to use them on? I don't have a video. I'm assuming you're in here, Mr. Roboto. I don't have a video. Who's the best one to use them on? Basically, whoever you need, man. It's tough to say. Like, I would need to see your roster. I think that the best thing to do is to think about where you're going to save units. So, for example, if you need someone with regeneration, like Wolverine for Alliance Quest, to get through there without losing items, then use it on Wolverine. If you are fine in Alliance Quest, then think about your Alliance War attackers and use it on one of your Alliance War attackers. That's going to be the best for you. Or if you're looking to get through a certain challenge, especially a limited time challenge, then yeah, go with one of those champions that's going to get you through there, stuff like that. Oh, Mr. Roboto, you are in here. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be specific to your roster. Or if you really need prestige, then go with a prestige champion even. Vice 100% master mode. This is my first time I've been high enough level to attempt. I post this every few minutes to see if you see it. Not trying to spam. Sorry if it annoys you. No, it's all good, Chris. I don't know if I have any advice on it though. Personally, just push yourself, man. Go through one quest at a time. Even if you cannot complete the entire master mode quest, even just completing like the first quest in there 100%, you get decent rewards. So go through it quest by quest. Take your time. Start over if you mess up in the beginning. Don't spend too many resources. If you really can't do it, then hey, you know, at least you know where you stand for next time around. But I think yeah, even just those quest rewards are pretty good if you can't get through it all. All right. You once used an Awakening Gem on 5-star Ronin. Groot is not happy. Yeah. Regen? Iron Man. Is it worth blowing all my units into exploring Act 4, or should I use them somewhere else in the game? Masteries. Masteries, masteries, masteries. Always masteries, Iron C. Do not blow all of your units. You're going to get through... soon enough, you're going to be powerful enough to get through Act 4 without spending many resources. So... yeah, you know, you can use some or whatever, but don't really try to conserve your units there. I'm thinking about adding diversity to my mastery setup. Drop parry and dexterity. Yeah, quick shot. That's really good. That's a good thing to do there. If you drop those. All right, let's keep this moving. Continue ranking 4-star champs or just focus on 5 stars. Is this just a reply to me? Yeah, I need to see your account, dude. I need to see your account. Scroll up, Baldo. Alright, Swaggy Sposter. Guys, it's going to be tough to be scrolling up tonight. You see I finally got Mystic Dispersion since Jordan went to rank 4. I did, Swaggy Sposter. You got it 3 points in there, right? I got my Bastards done. I have Suicides, Deep Wounds, Assassin, Willpower, Mystic Dispersion, all that good stuff. Okay. I mean, I would still try to conserve the units, personally. And, like, it's okay to spend the units on energy refills if you want to do that, but if you're spending them on, like, revives and potions and stuff like that, I would still try to be pretty conservative about that kind of stuff. Because, yeah, special deals are going to come around. There's going to be new masteries. There's going to be other things to spend those units on. You might have to use them on Alliance-specific potions and stuff like that to, you know, to advance there or something like that. The story quest, it's always going to be there. What up, BG? Kevin, what's up, dude? But okay, yeah, Alan, I need to see your roster, because there are still some 4-star champions that are very worth ranking up, and some 5-star champions that are complete garbage. Yeah, that's what I meant. Energy refills. Okay, all right, yeah, Aaron, if you're talking about energy refills, then yeah, I'd say that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. If a unit deal came up that was good value for 5-star shards, would you buy them to help your chance at Stark Spidey? Possibly, Brad. It just depends on how good the deal is. AA or Ice Bro to rank 5. Suicides are active and won't have deep wounds for another 2 months at least. I would go with Ice Bro personally. Some people might disagree and some people might say AA, but yeah, I'm a fan of the Ice Bro, and I would favor ranking him up first. It's so nice having a strong champion that is immune to bleed and immune to poison. Even just for some of the quests out there, even just like the regular quests, you might be in Act 5 or something and walk down a path that has Caltrops and people like Abomination, where you need that immunity to both, even if you're not running Suicides. So yeah, it's just really nice having that Ice Bro. AA is very strong as well, but I say Ice Bro first. That's my advice on it, at least. If anybody else has advice that they want to throw in the chat as I'm reading these questions here, you can certainly do that as well to give people another opinion, second opinion on it. What's up, Vanilla Face? Which Cosmic / skill to rank 5 or wait to my next 5-star opening November 2nd? Which Cosmic / skill to rank 5? Alright, so it looks like you've got some stuff expiring here. Well, just the alphas, right? Alphas and the basics. Not this is not a tier 4 one. Wait, which one is it again? Cosmic or skill? Okay. Let's see what we got here. So in terms of 5 stars, you don't have any Cosmic or skill, right? Okay. Cosmic. What I would do personally is I'd rank up Phoenix for prestige. Your prestige at the moment does not look too high. I don't know what champions are below here. If you have, I'm sure you have some rank 5s. If you're asking about like 2 different class types here, I'm sure you have some. But Phoenix has very high prestige, so if she's gonna help you out prestige-wise, then I would go with Phoenix. Otherwise, I don't really see any champions here for Cosmic that I would rank up. And in terms of skill, I would go with either Crossbones or Black Widow, whichever one you're more comfortable with. I still find these champions to be useful at times. In fact, I might be bringing Black Widow back to Alliance War. I'm thinking about bringing Black Widow back to Alliance War for next time, since I don't know, she might still be pretty good against some of the nodes in there. Pretty good against Magic, possibly. Pretty good against running into like a Spider-Man or something like that, maybe. I don't know. I still don't know if I'm gonna do that, but in certain quests, I definitely bust out Black Widow and Crossbones. You could say the same thing about Crossbones. No Hawkeye, you break my heart. I don't see. Oh, there is a Hawkeye. Here's his head right down here. Actually, yeah, Cameron's right. Hawkeye. I didn't see it because yeah, it's like cutting it off. But Hawkeye is actually a really good option as well. That makes things a little bit harder. I would need to know your other power control champions. If you don't have any other power control champions that are leveled up, then Hawkeye for sure. If you already do, then I would still favor a Crossbones or a Black Widow probably. I'll forever blame you for making me rank Gwenpool. I didn't make you rank Gwenpool. You think I should go for Falcon, Archangel? I already have Archangel though. Or what do you think I should go for? I mean, I'll put the cutoffs back on screen tomorrow. Check like my last video if you want to see the cutoffs that I was expecting or something. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll say it once, but I'm not going to repeat the cutoff question if people ask in the future. I think it's going to be pretty similar to what they went for last time. I think Falcon's probably going to go up a tiny bit, and Archangel's probably going to go down a little bit in terms of what they were for cutoffs. So yeah, Archangel I'm expecting to go for maybe like 5.8, and Falcon maybe like 8.1. Alright, endgame player with 2 455s, cats for a third, worth buying tier 2 fragments with glory, how much? Absolutely. The Dan in Black, yes, for sure. It depends on how your alliance ranks. If you're ranking high enough, and by high enough I mean in like the top 5 or whatever it is, then you can get 2 of them, potentially even 3 of them. But I'm guessing you might not be that high, since yeah, there's very few people that are actually that high. Getting it just one time is pretty decent value. Picking up the second time gets expensive because you can't afford basics after that, and you still need basics to rank up these champions, right? So I'm thinking that you know, just buying like the first package of tier 2 alpha fragments is worth it. Hawk and Voodoo are different beasts when it comes to power control. In certain cases, level 1 power drains are extremely useful. Definitely. The thing is, Hawkeye, he's still good at rank 4. You could say the same thing about Black Widow and Crossbones and everything, but you know, at the end of the day, you got to make a decision somewhere. They both have their uses. Both have their uses. No testing tonight, then? No, there's no new champions to test at the moment, Armando. Next week we'll be back to testing when Medusa is released. I have 1 5-star. I want to know if it would be a bad idea to save until December or better pools in the 5-star crystals. Or 4 better pools. Well, if you only have 1, I mean, I think it's better just to pop it open right now, big boy. You could do whatever you want, though. If there's champions that you absolutely love and just really want and don't care about having, you know, potentially missing out on like the arena points and stuff like that, making your life easier, scoring more arena points in the arena and stuff like that, or potentially getting one of the 5-stars that are still very useful at the moment, then you know, you could wait. But I'd say just pop it open right now. Aaron Abdo sent over $5 saying I'm that high. Wait, what are we talking about? What? All right, Aaron. Thanks, man. Appreciate the $5. Going to slap you with a big old D in just a second here. By the way, Aaron, it looks like we are going to be neighbors. I mean, I don't know exactly where you live, but we got approved. We got approved in our apartment, so it seems like we are going to be going out to Seattle. Slap. But yeah, thank you, Ged, dude. You know I appreciate it. Don't think I'll use Hawkeye for Alliance War, though. Also, BG, my prestige just over 4,500 or so. Nice, Hector. Get in there, dude. Get in there. Alright, back to some questions here. I've been playing for 2 months. Any rank up tips? Turbo meme without any specifics. I guess I can offer some generic advice, which is you want to rank up for some kind of sustainability first. That way you can get through Alliance Quest without having to spend items. So champions like Ultron, Wolverine, Voodoo, Ghost Rider, Rogue, any kind of champion that has healing built into their class is going to help you out a lot there. Then you want to rank up for like power control or other utility, such as like defensive ability accuracy reduction. You want champions that have immunities, and prestige would be like the 5th one. There's probably other things that I'm forgetting, but roughly in that order. You want to go with you know, someone that has sustainability first and foremost. Aaron Abdo saying another $5, saying congrats. What neighborhood? I'm in the U district. Did you find a place in West Seattle? It's not West Seattle, but I don't want to say exactly. Maybe at some point we'll talk privately or something like that, because yeah, maybe at some point I'll have to stop in your place and grab a drink or something like that. But yeah, let's save that for when I'm actually out there, because it's still gonna be like a month and a half before I'm out there. But thanks again, dude. Let me update this to 10. Appreciate that. Seattle is big, you wuss. yeah, I know. Still though, man. I don't even know exactly where I am anyway. Like, I don't know what the U district is. I just know I'm not in West Seattle. I know that. Alright. BG, check Groot tweet? Groot tweet? Is there a tweet from Groot here? I'm getting to it, man. I'm getting to it. Whom should I rank to? 5. Wolvie or AA. Both are duped. I need a strong attacker. Strong Alliance War attacker? Then AA, probably. If you need somebody in Alliance Quest, then it's going to be Wolverine, hands down. So, yeah, it really depends on what you need there. Mooks. Never mind. I'm going to stop trying. But yeah, it depends on what you're looking to do. Alliance Quest Wolvie, Alliance War AA. Is this roster sufficient enough to get through Act 5.2, and who would you run through with? First off, Josh, it all depends on you. It all depends on your personal ability in the game. I see that you have some rank 5 champions, so I could immediately say that yes, it's going to be strong enough to get through 5.2, but it really just comes down to your own ability in the game. Who would I run through with? I mean, I'd use Vision quite a bit. I'd use Gwenpool quite a bit. I'm not a fan of Captain America World War II, although, you know, it seems like these are your only 3 rank 5 champions, so I'd still bust him out, just because he's going to be stronger than a lot of these other champions for you. I'd use Magic a lot. I'd use X-23 a lot. I may use Hulk in some cases, but probably not too many cases. I'd use Star-Lord, Hawkeye, and that's probably about it. I would just use like some combination of those champions. Should be able to handle most things. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like you have too strong of sustainability options. Like X-23, I'm looking is your best bet at the moment. Rogue's not awakened and not high level either. Well, seems to be as high as X-23 at least. But yeah, that's what I'd be looking to use for the most part, pretty much. Could do it. It's just, you know, it's not going to be easy. So it all depends. All comes down to how good you are. 4-month progression. Assuming I form the 3rd Mystic and skill at the same time, Gwen or Magic to rank 5 first. Gwen or Magic to rank 5 first. I mean, this isn't too big of a question because, like you said, you know, you're gonna get the catalyst. You're already this far in, huh? That's pretty good. I think it's tough because Magic is amazing and everything, but I don't see a strong skill option anywhere on your account. So I'd probably go Gwenpool myself, but they are both really amazing. It doesn't matter what you do. They're both so powerful. They're both so powerful. Do Gwen, please. Cameron really hates Gwenpool. I think I'd still go with Gwenpool. But yeah, they're both extremely powerful, and either way you go, you can't go wrong. So yeah, that's my advice there. All right. That's pretty good for 4 months, by the way. It's only 4 months in there. J money. All right, advice on rank up. What we got here? Okay, your most powerful champion right now is Hawkeye. I'd rank up Hawkeye, spam that level 1 special, and yeah, get it done. Get it done with Hawkeye. Aside from that, probably want to rank up. Ooh, the second champion to rank up as far as your 4-stars go. I'd probably go Black Bolt. Actually, he's got that poison immunity, which will come in handy against some fights. He's got stuns on his special one and everything like that. I mean, like, Nightcrawler is pretty powerful in terms of like defense and everything. Yeah, he's still kind of a powerful attacker, but yeah, Hawkeye is like the best advice for now. And then once you get other champions, things will change. That's all I could really tell you right now. Aaron sending over another $5 though, saying, guys, I fibbed. I'm not actually that high, but I'm working on it before I head to the bar. All right, dude, work it good. Enjoy, have a good time there. Go ahead and change this to 15 now. Speaking of being high, man, you're getting that donation total number pretty high right there. Appreciate it, man. Okay. Wanted this game, forced Ronin on me. Here's that level 146 Ronin. Let's check this beast out right there. Damn, 146. Crazy stuff. His prestige, yeah, I was gonna like his prestige seems pretty high just for a rank 3 5-star champion, just because how high his signature ability is. It's above these champions. Well, I don't know about in terms of prestige, but rating wise, at least it's above them. Yeah, that kind of sucks though, dude. Like, good champion and all, but not that good that you want to pull him that many times. Damn. What's best? Arena Masteries have everything max except Mystic Dispersion. Best Arena Masteries? Basically, Suicide Masteries. Suicide Masteries all day, every day in Arena. I have plenty of videos on it if you want to know more. Should I rank 5 Agent Venom, Ultron, or Mordo? Ultron. For sure, Ultron. Mordo, he's pretty good on defense and everything, but he's not too much else outside of that. Agent Venom, he's a fine champion and everything, but there's nothing super special about him. You don't really ever have to rank 5 Agent Venom. Ultron is the best option there. Who should I take up in the Mystic class? I have 1 Mystic Gem. Okay. Mystic class. Alright, so just taking a look at your current roster. So it's just Voodoo that you have up there at the moment, right? I mean, Ghost Rider is a good option for sustainability in Alliance Quest if you need something like that. But I also see here that, I mean, you have Voodoo, you've got Wolverine. I don't know where you bring Voodoo. I'm guessing you bring him to Alliance War, possibly. So yeah, if you need more sustainability and bleed immune, then Ghost Rider. A lot of people in my alliance use Ghost Rider. I don't really use him myself, but a lot of people use Ghost Rider. Oh, we got Magic though. So I'd actually go with I'd go with Magic unless you specifically needed what Ghost Rider offered you. I would go with Magic for sure. That's what I would do. Did you send over another $5, Aaron? One question: what Mystic to 550? Magic, Ghost Rider, Dorm, or Scarlet Witch at 99? My only 550 is Dr. Voodoo, but my attack teams are solid or save for good 5-star. I'd go with Magic, man. Straight up, just Magic is just a very powerful champion, even as a 4-star maxed out. The only time I would change that is if you really needed Ghost Rider for that sustainability in Alliance Quest. Dormammu is no longer necessary. In fact, I have a feeling that a lot of us wasted resources on Dormammu potentially, depending on how Alliance Wars turn out. Like, he's not that bad on attack, I guess. I'm not a fan of him, but some people in my alliance use him for attacking purposes, and I guess he can still be useful there. Yeah, out of that list, I would go Magic. I use Hulk, Ultron, and 5-star Ice Bro for Alliance War, Gwenpool, 4-star Duped Ice Bro, and Scarlet Witch for War. I'm guessing you meant Quest, Alliance Quest. Magic is just so powerful, man. I would go with Magic. But thank you again, dude. Let me update this one more time here. And Cameron just sent over $2 saying D lowercase. Thank you, Cameron. Appreciate that too, man. I appreciate D's of all shapes and sizes. Is there any easier way to get more 4-star hero shards than grinding arenas? Grinding arenas and joining a good alliance, Golden McNugget, those are pretty much the 2 ways. I mean, they come from other sources as well, like, you know, monthly event quests and stuff like that. But no, for the most part, I get mine just from my alliance and arena. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Why is Dormammu no longer good? Defender? Well, Evan, he's still a very, very powerful defender. Quite possibly the strongest defender in the game, in my opinion. Overall, at least, right? Depending on the node, other champions can be stronger. But the thing is, Kabam has pushed diversity so much that it might end up hurting your alliance to have more than one Dormammu. I guess it really depends on where your alliance is at, though, because not every alliance is going to be clearing 100%. But where I'm currently at, alliances are either clearing 100%, or they could and then just kind of choose not to. So yeah, we're going the diversity route and not stacking Dormammus like we used to. So yeah. I'm kind of happy about it, even though I have a Dormammu that I'm probably not going to be using anywhere anymore because I don't like attacking with him, and he was a staple on my defensive squad. I'm also, I don't get that excited about fighting like multiple Dormammus in a single alliance war. So yeah, it's kind of happy that they've changed that, even though Kabam needs to do a lot of work on alliance war. The current state of alliance war is very bad. Man says Magic, but she is available as a 5-star, so do I really want to 550 her? Tier 4 class catalysts aren't that easy to come by for me yet. My heart says switch. She's still a nullified goddess with roulette RNG. They probably end up doing magic though because it makes the most sense overall. Well, honestly, Aaron, if you I mean, if you really like Scarlet Witch that much, then just go Scarlet Witch, dude. It's fine. Like, you know, it's just a little bit of advice. But sometimes the champions that one person likes is not the same for the next guy, you know. I mean, I ranked up Voodoo, and I find him to be useful, but at the same time, I don't enjoy playing him, and he's not going to get that much use from me. So, you know, it could be the same thing for you. Even though magic is very powerful, maybe you just like playing with Scarlet Witch, and maybe you're gonna get more out of those catalysts with Scarlet Witch. So go for it, man. Who needs diversity when you can just not place defenders? Well, you still get more points for diversity, Kevin. Diversity over placing defenders. It's like a mixture of both. All right, let me get back to Twitter here. Yeah, 46 new notifications, guys. That's why I'm trying to go through this as quick as I can, because there's no way I'm going to be able to get to everybody tonight. Ready 40 minutes in? Okay. Where are we at? There's grand schemes. All right, I'll get to yours in just a sec. I don't think you're too far from where I was. Where was I at? Wait. Am I going too far back now? No, right. Damn, there's just a lot of things here. Damn. Okay, alright, here we go. This is the last one that I read. Alright. Which one of my 4 stars should I take to 440 next? Oh, let's see what you're working with. Alright. I mean, these are your 4-star champs right here. None are super powerful. Do you have? I mean, wait, hold on a second. Do you have any of these at 440, or are these rank 3? I mean, out of all these champions, like Hawkeye, he's the standout, so I would just go with Hawkeye. But yeah, you might need to look at those masteries potentially a little bit. I can't tell if these are rank 4 or not, but yeah, I would just go with Hawkeye out of those 4 stars for sure. Hawkeye. All right, next up, thoughts on mastery build, progression of next points. Let's see what you got. Okay. Okay. So yeah. Couple things. I don't know why people love this mastery. Personally, I don't like this mastery. If you find it useful for you, then hey, stick with it. But I think this is a waste of points, to be completely honest. And I'd rather put the points in stand your ground, in perfect block, or unlock this mastery, physical resistance, and put a point in both of these, something like that. I feel like stand your ground is completely useless in my opinion. So yeah, that's just first thoughts on that one. I see you got more than 1 point in willpower. That's still fine. Some people think 1 point is good enough, but multiple is still good. Let's see what else we got here. I mean, aside from that, like your masteries, they're alright. It depends on what champions you're using, if you should be favoring deep wounds over assassin. I see you put the second point in assassin. Most times I think it's better to leave 1 point in assassin and max out deep wounds, but it depends on your roster. If you don't have too many bleeders, then going, favoring assassin is the way to go, and not favoring deep wounds. Other than that though, man, I'd say your masteries are in like a pretty good spot. Are you trying to unlock this? Is that why you have this point there? Because yeah, this is a good mastery to unlock as well. If you wanted to go that route, that's certainly an option. Where would I go next for your masteries? I'd probably just keep putting points into deep wounds and assassin, depending on which you need more. If it was, again, if you have more bleeders, I'd keep saving up units and unlocking deep wounds. If you don't have bleeders, then I would just keep unlocking assassin. And that's pretty much it. And then you have the option of this mastery as well. So whatever you want to take it. But other than that, I'd say your masteries are good. All right, keep moving here a little bit, guys. Stand your ground is good for Mordo on defense. Is it really, though? I don't think it is, to be completely honest, man. Add these stars together, -4. What would the cutoff be? You son of a... 5, 2, 7, -4, 3. It's my birthday on the 11th, born 11/2001. Tell me who should I get to 550 next. That can be your birthday gift to me. No problem, dude. That's a crazy birthday to have. Alright. 550 next. Let's see what you're working with. I can't tell. Like, are these champions up here 550? I don't think so. Like, I'd probably just go with Voodoo, honestly. I don't know what other 4-star champs you have below here. None of them look that strong, though. This is like Jane Foster, Abomination, Guillotine, Spider-Man, possibly. Yeah, I would go with Dr. Voodoo, personally. It's not maxed out, right? Their prestige would be a lot higher, I think, right? Are you in here still? Or a different name or anything like that? But yeah, that's who I'd go with, hopefully. I mean, the other champions, honestly, the rest of these champions, they don't look that impressive, or like that interesting, that good. Like Vision, he can be pretty powerful if he's awakened. He can still be useful not awakened, but his awakened ability is, you know, is part of what makes him who he is. So, like, I would still rank him up, get him as high as you can, but I don't think I'd take him to like rank 5 without being awakened. Captain America is still pretty good without being awakened, so I'd rank him up. But a similar story. I don't think I'd take him to rank 5 without being awakened. Same thing, like Ghost Riders can be good at you know, rank 4 and everything, but I would just go with Dr. Voodoo personally. Okay, moving on. Brian is 5-star, unduped Ultron good. Yes, Ultron is still good without being duped. His duped ability is nice, but yeah. Alright, continue ranking 4-star champs or just focus on 5-star champs. There's probably still a lot of 4-star champions that you could rank up. Looking at this champion making it to your, like these two champions making it to your top 5, even just for prestige purposes, it looks like you have a good amount of room to grow. But yeah, there's going to be a bunch of 4-star champions that are still very powerful for you. I don't know what the rest of your roster looks like, but you know, there's definitely some 4-stars that can be powerful. So yeah, like I think Archangel is above these prestige, pretty sure. Voodoo is definitely above their prestige. I don't know what your Wolverine situation looks like, if you are you know, needing some regeneration from Wolverine, or Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider would be above these champions as well. So yeah, there's still a bunch that I'd say are good. It just depends on the individual 4-star champions. Oh wait, we got more stuff here. If these are your 5-stars, none of these are all that interesting without being duped. I mean, you know, you could take Star-Lord up to like rank 2, I'd say, which it looks like you already have. Actually, is this rank 3? This might be rank 3. Looks like rank 3 now that I'm looking at it better. Look, I think all 3 of these are rank 3, right? And then this is rank 2, rank 1, something like that. But yeah, he's going to be useless without being awakened. Guillotine, I'd say that's a good move, taking her up to rank 3 without being awakened. That's fine. Well, is it fine? I mean, potentially you could have used those catalysts on a stronger 4-star champion, to be honest. But hey, I mean, she'll still be good without her awakened ability at rank 3 even. How much would it cost to get 4-star Vision Classic? It's cost 4,000 units in total the past 2 times that it's come around. Oh, here's your 4 stars. Okay. Okay, Vision is definitely good to take up. Crossbones potentially still good to take up. Scarlet Witch maybe. I still don't have much experience with Scarlet Witch. Yeah, you still got some good 4-star rank ups there. And some champions that are just not even there that could be good as 4 stars. Alright, Mr. Roboto, your 4-star roster. Crap, what was your original question? I can't remember. Mr. Roboto, hit me with what your question was in the chat again. I can't remember. I'm sure I asked to see like the rest of your roster, but now I really can't remember. I'll come back to that in just a second. Okay, way to take 4-star to rank 5 or star ranking 5s for the future. Preset in AQ and low tier in Alliance War. Hang on. I mean, you've got a lot of good champions that could be ranked up. A lot of good champions, a lot of good 4-star champions that could be ranked up. Let me see. I mean, you could definitely take up this Hawkeye there. Would not be bad, even without being awakened. I would still rank up a lot of these 4-star champions, to be honest. Yeah, 5s are the future, but the thing is, like, as time goes on, we're also going to be getting more and more rank up rewards, and you just want to take up the best champion that you possibly can at the moment. You don't know when you're going to pull a good 5-star champion, whereas these champions, they could help you now, you know. So I'd go with one of those. Best champs to use generic awakening gem. Ah, that was your question, Roboto. Okay, generic awakening gem. I mean, out of this list, like Hulk, but I would not use a generic on Hulk. I wouldn't use it on anybody, dude. Just save it. Save it. You have nobody, in my eyes, that is deserving of that generic. Yeah, I'd definitely save it if I was you. You have 2 of them? Save one for Star-Lord? I would just save both, man. Honestly, I would save both. When you get some other champions that can use it more, I'd save both. Okay, where's I at? Don't really know what to use resources on. Just hold them, I guess. Let me see. Ooh, we've got some interesting 5-stars here, man. Got that rank 4 Angela. Man, her prestige is pretty beastly without even being awakened. That's cool. Or just her rating. This magic it would get taken up. You don't have a 5-star magic, right? The magic could still get taken up. When I get Mystic Catalyst, I'm still taking up my magic, that's for sure. Man, you got a pretty sick account here, though, I'd say. A lot of maxed out champs. Yeah, I mean, I would still go with magic, but after that, I would probably hold on to everything. I can't imagine there being other stuff that needs to be ranked up. I mean, I don't see Iceman on your account. I would still take an Iceman to rank 5 without thinking too much about it. But aside from that, no, man, you're in a good spot. You're in a really good spot. Suicides? Yeah, no, I knew it was, when it comes to that Angela, I could tell it was suicides for sure. Alright, what are your thoughts on the Zero Defender Alliance War loophole? It sucks, Kevin, but, you know, as I kind of mentioned before, it's not 0 defenders, it's get as many diverse champions as you can into war, and then do not add any duplicates and leave the rest of the spots empty. That's the way to maximize the points, not just leaving 0 defenders. But yeah, of course, it sucks. Kabam's gonna change it. They have to change it. It's they must have just, I don't know, they must not have thought of it somehow when they were crunching numbers and stuff like that. How do you send the money for super chat? There's a little $ below the chat, but it's not active for every browser or region or whatever. What would you use generic awakening gem, or would I use a generic awakening gem on Iceman? It depends. It depends. Possibly, yes. He can be worth it, depending if you need somebody that can burn through, you know, evading type champions. I would say he's absolutely worth it. ABG just got AA from Rena and don't feel like grinding to awaken him. Should I use a generic awakening gem? I mean, that's your call, man. Like, he needs to be awakened one way or another. So if you really don't feel like grinding again, then go for it. But, you know, you can just save yourself that gem and grind again. That's what I'm going to be doing. Just pulled the 4-star Psylocke. Seems to have a lot of utility. What's your opinion on her? Also, who would you rank for? Iceman, Psylocke, Quake, Moon Knight, Magic, or Vision, Age of Ultron, all unduped except Moon Knight. I'm not a fan of Psylocke for the first part of your question. I really don't like her. I don't think she's that useful. I think she takes too long to build up her special, and yeah, by the time you're controlling the enemy's power, it's like too late. So I don't like her. Rank 4, Iceman, Psylocke, Quake, Moon Knight, Magic, or Vision, Age of Ultron, all unduped except Moon Knight. Okay. I would probably go with Iceman. Iceman and Magic, those are the two standouts there for sure. Either one of those, you can't go wrong, I'd say. That's how it was designed and told us. I'm not sure. Get the crying over it. We use basic math to determine how to win. It's strategy, not a bug or exploit. Yeah, I don't think it's a bug or an exploit. It's just math and strategy. Like it's like a design flaw. It's bad design, right? But I don't think it's an exploit. I don't consider it to be an exploit. And I mean, stuff like this happens, man. Like, yeah, okay, it sucks for this week, right? The wars are very boring at the moment, but Kabam's gonna change it, man. It's not that big of a deal. It's just for now it sucks. All right. Let's get back to this. I was planning on taking Dormammu to rank 5. Any objections from what you see? Well, I don't think... wait, hold on. Yeah, I don't think Dormammu is as important anymore because of the whole diversity system. I just go with Magic, personally. Oh, but you have this. Okay. See, it's important that you included that. Well, that complicates things a little bit, because would you just rank 3 Magic instead of rank 5ing this Magic? That's actually a tough call. You lose Limbo, but you gain better stats, and there's always a potential that you're going to awaken the 5-star Magic. I would probably just go with the 5-star Magic. I'd probably take 5-star Magic to rank 3. And yeah, I think it depends. I mean, it seems like you have a powerful roster and stuff like that. I'm sure other people in your alliance have Dormammu at rank 5 already, so I don't think I would take up Dormammu just because other people already have it. That would be my objections to it. Not until we see what kind of changes are made to Alliance War, at least. So yeah. All right, 5-star Magic is what I would go with, though, personally. Are they getting too mainstream for you? What? I'm not sure what you're saying. Is this one of those bots things that just says like a random message? I'm not sure what that means. Okay. I have 2 questions. Should I rank 5 Ultron or wait to use Tech Tier 4 Class Catalyst for rank 4 Spidey? Also, should I use my Mystic rank 5 rank up gem on? Okay. All right. Let's go with the Spidey question first. So if you're going for Spidey, I would save these. I would save these. Depending on how quickly you get Class Catalyst, especially, right? I would save them. That's what I'm planning on doing at the moment. It's what I am doing at the moment. So yeah, I have to give that advice. And then Mystic was your other part of the question, right? Okay. Let's see what you got here. So you already have an extremely powerful Magic. You already got Voodoo, Mordo, all that prestige is there and everything. Mystic rank up gem. There we have Dormammu even. I mean, It doesn't look like you need to use that on anybody, man. I don't know. I would probably use it on Guillotine. Like Ghost Rider is like the on average stronger champion, but looking at the rest of your roster, I don't think you need Ghost Rider. It seems like you're good without her. So what I would do is I would take up Guillotine on the chance that you need that reverse healing. If you didn't show me the rest of your roster and you were just like, hey, Guillotine or Ghost Rider, I'd say Ghost Rider. I wouldn't even think twice about it. I'd say Ghost Rider. You don't really need Guillotine at rank 5 to use a reverse healing and all that good stuff. But with your roster, I might go Guillotine. I might go Guillotine. I mean, it comes down to one of these two champions, right? You're not gonna go Loki. You're not gonna like. There's nobody else. So yeah, it's whatever you want to do, man. Your roster already looks pretty beastly. But like for example, Guillotine could help out against like Labyrinth of Legends if you weren't gonna use Archangel. But Archangel I hear is the more reliable way to go, so you're probably just gonna use Archangel either way. I might even save it. I might even save it to see what comes in the future. Ghost Rider is better than Ultron Legacy. Don't let me wash out your mouth with soap. All right, should I rank 5 Thor or rank 5 Hawkeye or rank 3 Winter Soldier? Do not rank 3 Winter Soldier. Please do not do that. Thor or Hawkeye? I would say Hawkeye. You're lacking a cosmic champ though. That is kind of tough. I mean, they're two different class types, so you can always go back, but I would go Hawkeye. Wait, is your Hawkeye's not even awakened? Actually, I take it back. I take it back. Just thinking, you don't even this would be your 5th rank 5 champion. I would go Thor just for prestige purposes alone, and then go back and rank up Hawkeye later. Yeah, I would go Thor if I were you. Get that final big bump in prestige before you really start to optimize for each one of these champions and stuff like that. But Thor will be a very big increase for your overall prestige probably, so I would go Thor. I would do Thor. You can't avoid electro damage. Well, if you bring in the right champion, you can. Should I save my 5-star crystals till December or open them earlier? I would pop them right now and pray to the magic gods that you dupe this magic. Personally, I'd pop them right now. It's yeah. You can do whatever you want. Some people think it's good to wait until December and stuff, but I'd pop it right now. If we were closer, if it was like late October or November at the moment, then I'd be like, yeah, it's probably a good idea to save till December, but we're still at the beginning of September. I think I would just pop it right now, even if you don't get shards that quickly. Like just the help that you get in arena is a big help, and the potential to pull a good champion is still there. Just because you wait till December does not mean you're going to pull a good champion. You might wait all that time and pull Groot. Which champ should I rank up to rank 5? See, Star-Lord's not awakened. There's no other champions here, right? Tough one, man. Tough one. I would say like Crossbones or Hawkeye are like the 2 best champions that you have. They're both skill. The rest of these champions. Oh wait, I forgot about Rogue down here. Rogue. Actually, no. Rogue would probably be your best bet. Is Rogue awakened though? That's a big question. If Rogue is awakened, then I would go with Rogue. She's going to provide that sustainability for you that will help you get through content without having to spend too many resources. So I would go with Rogue, definitely. And then after that, yeah, your champions here, unfortunately, they're not looking all that great. And you might want to wait for better options, or if you don't want to wait, then take up one of these guys. But yeah, Rogue is the way to go for you there. Rank 5 Crossbones, Hawkeye, or OG Punisher? Yeah, Yeah, it depends on the rest of your roster there, that boy. Open 10, 5 stars. Ronan. Damn, dude. Yeah. That definitely sucks. Alright, behold, Groot has accepted your challenge. No. Grand scheme. Are you still fighting? This was posted 38 minutes ago. I can only assume that you're actually still in here fighting to this day. Oh my god. It's painful to look at, dude. Ah. Can't look anymore, man. Can't look anymore. Guys, I just want to let you know I'm ready. I'm only going to be going for another 45 minutes here. At this point, man, there's probably enough new notifications or whatever that it's going to run out the end of the stream. So I would not be sending out new stuff at this point. Maybe if you want to take the chance and throw something out there, but yeah, there's probably so many questions that I'm not going to get to them all. Nope, it's over. It was painful. Sent another tweet. Did you? All right. We're gonna have to check this out in case I don't get to it. Let's go to your actual profile here. Damn. Right. 686 hits, and you didn't even kill him. Damn. Oh my god. He still had so much life left. Damn, dude. Alright. Let's see. Let's keep this moving a little bit here. Wolvie or Iceman at rank 5? I'm thinking Wolvie to tank out 5.3, but Iceman looks so strong for utility. Yeah. It's tough, man. If you need that regeneration, then Wolverine's going to provide it for you, man, of course, right? It's like an obvious thing to say, but Wolverine is going to save you units in the long run. So as much as I love Iceman, and it does depend on the rest of your roster, if you have other regenerating champions. Like if you don't have any other regenerating champions, then I'd say Wolverine. If you do have other regenerating champions, then I would say Iceman. It just really depends on your roster. But for example, let's say you're a new player and you don't have any other regenerating champions. I would take up Wolverine definitely, and I would use that Wolverine to save units in something like Alliance Quest or just regular questing or wherever, and then I would put those units towards pimping out the masteries, and then eventually even put those units towards picking up deals that will allow you to progress even further. So yeah, it depends on where you're currently at. If you have regeneration champs, then go with Iceman. If you do not, then go with Wolverine. My own opinion, everyone should save tier 4 cats for 5-star champs. Okay. ABG, love your streams. Next 4-star or next 4-star to rank 5, science or mystic. Ooh, science or mystic. Those are usually hard questions because most of them suck at the moment. Wait. Okay, so to rank 5. So looking at your catalysts, here's something important to think about when it comes to science and cosmic. Oh wait, you said science or mystic. Okay, never mind. Scratch that. Why? I was thinking cosmic for a second there. Alright, I can still say the same thing for science though. You don't necessarily need to rank up science champions. What up, Bra Guy? Jay, what's up, dude? You don't necessarily need to rank up science champions in most cases. Like, you could sit on these depending on what your current roster looks like. So I'm going to look at that right now. But a lot of times people hit a point in the game where, because cosmic and science champions are so crappy, that they may rank up like 1 or 2 of each or something like that, and then just sit on them until they start overflowing. But you said mystic and science. Alright, so let's take a look at the rest of your roster here. Okay, so it looks like you do not have a science champion at rank 5 yet. Quake would be a pretty good prestige bump for you, so I'm leaning towards Quake in terms of science. Mystic, you have some good Mystic champions already. Seems like you lucked out on grabbing those Mystics. I mean, 5-star magic, I know you have 4-star magic maxed out, but hey, having 2 magics, it's not a bad idea. Alright, so Quake is going to give you the best prestige bump, and I would go with Quake personally for that prestige. Plus, she's kind of fun. Some people like her, some people don't. But prestige-wise, you can't deny she's very strong in terms of prestige. Um, like she might be higher. She might take over your profile picture here. I don't know what Captain Marvel's prestige is as a 5-star. Um, but Quake might take over as your profile picture. So it's gonna be a massive bump to your prestige. Hulk is generally more useful in regular questing and stuff like that, Alliance quest, than Quake. So if you don't care about prestige at all, then you can go with Hulk. But other than that, I would say, oh, actually, you got Captain America here too. Some people find him useful. I personally, I don't really care about him. But yeah, I would go with either Quake or Hulk. Prestige or just overall usability. In terms of Mystic, if you need sustainability, go with Ghost Rider. I mean, you have both these Wolverines here already. A little healing from Scarlet Witch. If you want more sustainability and someone else to take through Alliance quest, test out Ghost Rider rank 4. If you like him, then go with Ghost Rider. If you don't like him, then just go with Magic here, I would say. That is my advice on that one. Let's keep it moving. Quake is just boring and annoying to play nowadays. Maybe for you. I still have a good time with her. I bust her out every once in a while, just for funsies. I will admit she's not that great for like regular questing though. Alright. Next question though. Which 4-star should be my first rank 5? Okay. Very, very big important decision here. I mean, wait, do you have class catalyst for every class type? You got Star-Lord duped. You got Wolverine duped. Got Vision duped. Got some good champions. Daredevil duped. Yeah, your 4-stars. You got some good 4-star options. I would go with Wolverine though, for that sustainability that I'm talking about. It's going to save you more units in the long run. I would go Wolverine. And yeah, no one else stands out to me in terms of how good they're going to be for your initial 5-star. If you already had some kind of sustainable champions and stuff like that, then it'd be a much more difficult question. But in my opinion, I would just go with Wolverine. Should I rank 4 next? Are these 2 at rank 4 already? I think they are, right? Wolverine. I'd go Wolverine. Yep, no one else really stands out to me. Saving up on rank 4, 5-star Iceman, but which 4-star champ would you rank up in the meantime? Okay. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Rank 4ing Iceman. You have 5-star Iceman? Is that what this is? Let me look through it a little bit. I'm guessing that's what you're talking about, because it looks like your regular Iceman is already rank 4, right? I just don't think it's included in here. Yeah, these are just your 4-stars, and I know you have a 5-star up there. Okay, so I mean, if you're saving up, that means mutants are out of it. I'm guessing, right? Which 4-star champ would I rank up? You must have some maxed out 4-star champions. Where are the rest of your maxed out 4-star champs? Are they just not included here? I mean, I see Ultron, and I still use 4-star Ultron every single Alliance quest. So he's a big standout for me. If you go with Legacy's advice, he is a fan of Ghost Rider. Certainly a good option. Got that Green Goblin dupe. It's looking pretty good. That's pretty much who I would go with. Like, Star-Lord is not really even an option because you already have a 5-star Stark Spidey, so I wouldn't even consider a 4-star Star-Lord at this point. I'd go with Ultron or Ghost Rider. If you really don't need any kind of regenerative properties, I might do Green Goblin for defense. Like, he's like a pretty decent defender and brings that diversity. If you need more power control, then Vision is always there as well. It's a tough call, man. Your roster looks like it's probably pretty stacked with all these champions being awakened and everything too. But yeah, if it were me, I would go with Ultron personally. But yeah, I love Ultron, man. I love Ultron. Kind of tough one there, Xanity. I wish I had better advice for you, man. Suggestion for rank up. Let me see. Alright, so you have 5 champions already at rank 5 here. Some of them are good in prestige. 2 of them are not. So there is some prestige options available to you. You do not have a good cosmic champ. Oh wait, oh crap! I didn't see Ms. Marvel down here. All right, so you already have like a pretty decent cosmic champ. She's pretty good. Has that immunity and everything like that. Next rank up option. Some people really like Captain. Oh, Magic. Hello, Magic. Yeah, I would go Magic. I'd go Magic actually for sure. Is there anyone else here? Ah, crap. You have the 5-star Magic. All right, so I would take 5-star Magic up to rank 3. Looks like she's rank 2 at the moment. I would take 5-star Magic up over the 4-star. Same thing with Ultron. I would also take Ultron up. You already have this one. You know what? Maybe I'd hold off on Ultron for now. Actually, I would still take up that Magic. But maybe I'd hold off on the 5-star Ultron and go with somebody else. Depends on what you need. I don't know if you like Captain World War II. Like I said many times, I personally don't enjoy the champion, so I wouldn't rank him up. But he can be very useful. I can't deny that. Daredevil can be pretty useful. But the big standout for me is 5-star Magic that I would take up personally. So yeah, I would go with that 5-star Magic. And wait. Alright, Quake's not awakened. Okay, I was looking, I was trying to think about your prestige as well and seeing if Quake would be a good prestige option, but she's not because she's not awakened. Like Hyperion's decent unawakened too. But I don't know how unawakened Hyperion compares to Thor. That'd be pretty interesting to test. Ultron's a nice unit saver. Ultron is the best unit saver in my opinion. Trying to see what I'm missing in chat. I know I'm missing a lot of stuff. Glory Man, what's up, dude? Alright, let me just keep going on Twitter, I guess, here. Some of these rank up questions, they're tough, man. It's going to come down to like personal playstyle and what champion you like more. Because yeah, some of these, like especially if people already have like decent looking rosters and it's not that easy to see next rank up option. But alright, team to take down Collector and Act 5 in general, plus next rank 5 advice. I'm running full suicides courtesy of you. Nice. Ooh, you've got a duped 5-star Spider-Gwen, huh? Alright, well, that's a Collector killer if I've ever seen one. I mean, these two champions are both pretty good against the Collector. I don't know how Hawkeye fares against the Collector. Is he too slow of power gain? I mean, I guess Vision's kind of too slow of power gain as well, right? Like I know a lot of people who use Hulk can just smash down the Collector as quickly as they could, getting as much damage as they could. Alright, but here's your rank 5 champions. Ultron, Magic, X23, all very good options. I mean, you've got a lot of good rank up options for 4 stars still though. Voodoo, Iceman, Hulk, Quake if you needed more prestige, but Quake is not really going to help you against the Collector. Yeah, I think but like Dr. Voodoo and Iceman are going to be your best bets for taking down 5.3 and just in general. Along with the rest of these guys, I'd say you're looking pretty good there. Hulk will definitely help against the Collector, so he's a pretty good rank up option. Rogue will give some more sustainability if you need it. You already have really good sustainability in Ultron and X23 for Alliance Quest, so I don't think you need it. But Yeah, some people like her, but no, I'd favor Iceman over Rogue any day. So yeah, Iceman, Voodoo. I'm kind of curious about that Spider-Gwen. I wonder how hard she hits at as a 5-star, like rank 3 or something like that. I wonder what her prestige is too. I don't know what her prestige is like. Dude, I might take up. I don't think I'm even joking. I might take up Spider-Gwen to rank 3. I mean, she's duped. Her prestige is probably all right. I would check on that first, I guess. But aside from that, it's Voodoo and Iceman that are the standouts. Yeah, and you're running Suicides too? Oh, definitely Iceman too. Top of it all. What are your thoughts on King Groot? Just pulled him from a Premium Hero Crystal as a 4-star. First off, congrats on getting any 4-star from a Premium Hero Crystal. That's awesome. But second, I don't have any thoughts on King Groot really. I know he doesn't hit very hard, but he can still be pretty useful. I haven't had much experience with him at all. I would definitely bring Spider-Gwen to rank 3. I think I would too, Mobile Chips. I really think I would. Iceman versus AA versus X23. Who do I rank 5? Oh, back to Gwenpool or Spider-Gwen real quick. Even for the diversity thing, that's pretty nice. Okay, but Iceman versus AA versus X23. Who do I rank 5? Depends on what you're looking for, Kevin. I would probably favor Iceman out of the 3 of those. If you need sustainability, X23, the only one that has it. And then Iceman and AA are very good in other areas, but I always prefer Iceman over AA just because, yeah, I feel like he is overall better. So yeah, if you need sustainability, X23. If not, Iceman. That's my advice. King Groot hits like the wettest of wet noodles. He's lucky he has the utility to save him. I'd rank for a 5-star Spider-Gwen. I don't know about that. Alright, what would you change for arena purposes only? Alright, well, you gotta be careful when you say arena purposes only, because if we're talking about strictly arena, then you don't need any of this for arena. And you could just put it all in the offensive tree, even getting stuff like strength and greater strength. But yeah, I mean, I know what you're saying. You want to use this other areas as well, probably, right? But you're like heavily favoring arena. So, damn, dude, you're packing a punch. You're packing a punch. Assassin, Deep Wounds fully maxed out. Suicides fully maxed out. It'd be nice if you could squeeze in a point of courage there. Arena purposes only, though. Honestly, Stupefy is very powerful in arena. People who are running Limber, you sometimes can't always you can't always stun them and like have enough time to, like with a parry stun, have enough time to attack into them, especially if they're using a champion like Groot or Rogue or something like that. So having Stupefy maxed out is actually pretty helpful for arena. I would drop a point in parry, put it in Stupefy, and I would drop 2 points elsewhere and put it there. I mean, if you are talking about like strictly arena, then I would take the points out of Coagulate to do it, if you didn't want to give up any of your offensive potential. But Coagulate's still nice elsewhere outside of arena. It's not really needed for arena though. I would also even consider dropping a couple points out of Assassin. I think 1 point into Courage is better than the final point in Assassin, to be honest. What I think I would do is I'd probably cut a point or two out of Coagulate, cut a point or two out of Assassin, put 1 point into Courage, and max out Stupefy, dropping one of the points out of parry as well. I really like having Stupefy maxed out. It helps. Stupefy also helps out against fighting like Nightcrawlers, Spider-Mans, anyone that can evade will actually, this will speed up your arena time even against those champions. I think Salvin Recovery Max is meh on arena build. Well, yeah, you don't need him for arena, but like I said, I'm sure he's using this build elsewhere. I'm sure he's questing with this build and stuff like that, and having willpower is nice, of course. But yeah, that's what I would do, Adam. Alright, Kranos looks like he posted a video there. Or is he... Oh, I guess he's live, okay. Could someone unban me, please? Thanks. Jesse, I don't even know how to unban you, dude. I would do it, but I don't even know how. So yeah, try not to get banned in here, guys. Because I honestly don't know how. I have these max 4 stars at the moment. Okay, these are your max 4 stars. Is your... Whoops, something went wrong. Son of a... Hold on. Voodoo Gwen, Hyperion, Magic Wolverine. Did I pass? There we go. But you're saving for Iceman. I think Ghost Rider can be pretty good for you. Added that sustainability there, or Ultron. I would go with Ultron. I'd personally go with Ultron. Some people don't like him though, so if you don't like him, yeah. Ultron, Ghost Rider, Vision, Green Goblin, one of those I would go with personally. All right, let's go back up. 40 new notifications. Yeah, I'm only gonna be streaming for like another half an hour here, guys. Brian, I put in 5.4 for AA and didn't get him. What's the cutoff? The cutoff was 6.12 million. Yeah, 5.4, man. That was definitely gonna be too low. Like, I mean, he had a chance, but that chance was pretty low at 5.4. I went to 6.7 myself, and I was feeling a little bit nervous. Okay, ABG, can you check my masteries and if I didn't change my count? Is lips? I can't check in game what your masteries are. You'd have to send them over to me, dude. There's no way to look at another player's masteries. Even if I could, I'm not even in game at the moment. Sir, please. What is? Okay. Let's move it down. Okay, here we go. Brian, should I go for the last 3 chapters, Road to the Labyrinth, or go for the Collector first? I would probably go for the Collector first. Road to the Labyrinth is pretty tough, and I think going for the Collector is equally as tough. I don't know which one's more difficult, but I would fight the Collector first. I would try to get there. It looks like you... Oh, man. You really need some kind of sustainability in your roster here. I mean, like, these champions are nice and all, but you need some kind of healing. You need a healing champion. Either one is going to be very difficult without any kind of healing, because they have literally none. So yeah, I might not even push either until I get some kind of healing champion leveled up. But I think I'd go for Collector first. Brian, mastery question: where should I allocate my points? This mastery works for me, but I hear cruelty and precision is. So let's see. Well, your utility tree is good. Limber might not be totally necessary, but it's a very good budget mastery. So depending on what else is unlocked, it might still be good. This is very good budget-wise. Again, oh, you already have cruelty and precision, yeah. I mean, your mastery is... Oh, I did not see this. I was gonna say everything looks pretty good, but you do not want these 8 points here. I'm guessing this is only for budgetary reasons, that you just cannot afford other masteries at the moment. So yeah, as soon as possible, you want to take 8 points out of this mastery and place it elsewhere. It's really not that valuable of a mastery. In terms of where to put them, well, you've got a few options. Salve and recovery are both very powerful. Oh, yeah, okay. I was wondering where all your points were. I did not notice this one either. Yeah, you want to drop 8 points out of this as well. So you have 16 points that you could play around with. I was wondering why it looked like you didn't have that many masteries for being level 60. But ultimately you have 16 points to play around with. Salve and recovery are both really powerful masteries. Especially if you only have rank like 4-star champions. Salve can be pretty good, but recovery is the bigger part. Like, you can go with just 1 point into salve and max out recovery. You can max out both, still be good. As you get more of like this mastery unlocked, assassin, you could put more points into assassin. Glass cannon is pretty good. I'd recommend unlocking glass cannon even if you don't want the rest of these over time, right? I'm not saying that you have to get all these right now, although your units, they look pretty good. You can definitely get some of this stuff. Could get a point in willpower potentially. Some people like willpower, some people don't. You could max out is this pacify? I think this is pacify. I think it's petrify and pacify, right? So you could put like 1 point here, max out pacify. You could put points in mystic dispersion. Yeah, it's hard to say exactly your playstyle and what you want and everything like that, but the bottom line is you do not want 9 points in this mastery. You only want 1 point in the mastery. And the same goes for greater strength. You only want 1 point in this mastery. Everything else that you have, it seems fine. You just have a lot of extra points to play around with. So I can't tell you exactly where to put them. It's going to depend on what you're looking to do. Brent, should I rank up a 5-star now or wait and rank up a 4-star? Well, first off, your 5 stars are not that good. Some of these can be, like Drax can be kind of powerful. Black Panther can pack a punch if they're awakened, but without being awakened, I'd say neither of them are worth it. In terms of 4-star champions, Hawkeye's good without being awakened. I'm noticing that most of these are not awakened. Hawkeye can be good awakened. Captain America World War II can be good unawakened. And that's pretty much it, man. I'd go with Hawkeye or Captain or wait. Those are your options. Hawkeye, Captain, wait. Wait for a different champion. That's what I'd recommend. If you're overflowing on Catalyst by any chance, then you can just rank up whoever. Actually, as bad as this sounds, because Daredevil's really not that good of a champion, he's still a lot more powerful than a lot of these champions. Like Daredevil, he's got fairly reliable stun and everything like that, so. Come on, notice me, senpai. Jesse, I'm not sure what you're trying to ask though, dude. Like, you have no questions here. It seems, at least. There's the grand schemes follow-up. Dear BG, can you advise my masteries? Okay. Going with a very heavy utility setup, but not necessarily a bad thing. It's more points that I'd put it, but I can't say that it's wrong. You've got valuable masteries here as well. Okay, it's cut off a little bit on the side here. I'm assuming that there's like 1 point assassin. There has to be at least 1 point there. I haven't tested Pierce, so I don't know how strong Pierce actually is. I really don't know. I mean, your masteries look fine. I would look to get more points into Deep Wounds and Assassin personally, just because, yeah, I think having a stronger offensive build is where it's at in this game. The faster you can get stuff done, the more rewards that you can get over time, and yeah, ultimately that's gonna help out and aid in your progression. So, this isn't the same person I was talking to before, right? I noticed the level 60 Gwenpool. I think it's different though, right? Yeah, it must be different because some of the stuff was not even unlocked. Okay, alright. I'm not a big fan of this mastery, although some people like it, so I would pull points out of it, but it's up to you. You might actually like it. I would pull points out of Pierce to put them in deep wounds. I would max out deep wounds, and I don't know how many points you have in Assassin. But other than that, man, your masteries look pretty good. Like, if you're really stressing for points, if you wanted to get a different mastery as well, then Salve tends to drop off the higher that you get in this game. I mean, you're still using 4 stars as like your highest up here, and I don't know if this is rank 5 or not. It's like just looking at the rest of your progression and how much other stuff you have up here, how many units, how many things are unlocked, and stuff like that. It's probably rank 5 champions, and it's still decent at rank 5, but you know, as you move on in the game to 5-star champions, Salve really starts to fall off, in my opinion. Yeah, I'd pull points out of Pierce or Salve to put them into more offensive masteries. That'd be my advice. Okay. Oh, is the game fun? Are you talking about this game? I think it's fun, yeah. Alright. Now you're just spamming my Twitter. I think I see why you got banned, dude. I've always seen people bait the special 2 so they don't reach special 3. I can never seem to do this. Any tips? Sean, you kind of have to leave yourself open. Kind of pretend like, hey, if they use a special, they're going to nail you with it. Kind of leave your guard down, but be ready to block or evade whenever they do attack into you and stuff like that. That's really the best advice I can give. I think Dork Lessons has a video on it on baiting specials. I'm not entirely sure. I think he does. So you want to check out Dork Lessons channel on YouTube, Dorky Diggity Dave, if you're not familiar with him, and find his How to Fight Like a Ninja series. I know this is for roster questions, but just wanted to post some fan art. Sweet, dude. This is kind of cool, actually, with Karnak and the sea and everything. It's pretty cool. I digs it. I always appreciate seeing some art. Thank you very much, Turbo Meme. Any worthy update to 550? Cyclops, Magneto, Venom, Pool. No. Well, I mean, Wolverine could still be good without his Awaken ability, but not as good, of course. Wolverine is the only one that, well, I guess Angela to some degree. So, like, these 2 champions down here, but, I don't know how. I mean, Angela, she doesn't need her Awaken ability. She seems pretty good. I don't know if she's worthy of rank 5ing, though, to be honest. I think I'd only do it if, like, my resources were overflowing. Wolverine, on the other hand, I might still take him out, take him up on Awakens. No, I think I'd leave him at rank 4. Any worthy rank 5? No, I don't think so. I think I'd take these champions to rank 4. I think I'd take Vision to rank 4, potentially, and that's about it. How do the profile masteries look? Also stuck in Labyrinth with no units. If stream can gift would be appreciated. Yeah, man. I'd say avoid the begging questions. Like I know, you know, getting some help would be nice and everything, but you can just, you know, play arena and get the units there and then buy the resource and stuff like that. I will answer the rest of your questions though. I mean, I can only assume this mastery build is because you're in Labyrinth, right? Yeah, so you're running Star-Lord. I don't know about like a Star-Lord specific build for Labyrinth. I needed to take the time to like look at it, and I'm sure there's other masteries that I think would work out better. Seems fine overall for Labyrinth. I don't know why this is here. If you're using Star-Lord, is there a skill champion that you're using as well? I guess you brought in Gwenpool too. I guess that's why. But yeah, I don't know. I'd have to really sit down and try to figure out if some of this other stuff is worth it for a Labyrinth specific build, but it seems fine. Yeah, take yourself to the arena, dude. Get those units. Sorry, I couldn't fit profile in the last post. Okay. I mean, profile-wise, it looks pretty good, man. You got very high prestige champions here and everything like that, so seems fine. Seems like once you do get through, you know, Labyrinth, you'll be able to boost it up that much more. Profile seems fine. You've got 218,000 rating. It's pretty good. Top champs shown. I'm probably going to gamble for 5-star Medusa on Wednesday. Thoughts on a 5-star Cosmic Gem? Well, I'd say you're in a pretty good spot considering your 4-stars you've got some powerful 4-stars, you've got regenerations, you've got some heavy hitters and everything like that. You've got a truly heavy hitter here. Say Ghost Rider and Archangel could still potentially be ranked up out of what I'm seeing here, but might not be totally necessary. Thoughts about Medusa, the Medusa Gamble. We need to see Medusa. We need to really see her tested out and everything like that. So I would say if she looks good once people actually get their hands on her and everything like that, because you have the gem, then she could definitely be worth it. But we need to see how strong she is. She might still be doo-doo, but we don't know yet. Do you have a Windows computer or laptop? It's a well, I have both, but this is a desktop, Windows desktop computer. But yeah, good luck if you do go for it. I would say wait a little bit though. Just give it a little bit of time. Let people test out the champion first. You could even wait until you get your hands on like the 3-star version, just see if you like her or something like that. Labrador the Iceman or 4-star Star-Lord. That's tough, man. I don't know how Iceman does as a 5-star versus a 4-star Star-Lord. I would have to think. I would have to think that Star-Lord actually does more damage. But I'm not 100% sure on that. I would probably bring both. Want to bring both? I don't know, man. That's actually really tough. I'd have to test it out. Iceman, I mean, Iceman, you can get him up to that extra duration on the enrage timer, which is extremely helpful, of course. But if you can hold a combo, then Star-Lord might actually still do more damage. Because Iceman, while he's very good utility-wise and his damage is okay, it's not amazing. That's tough, dude. I'm not sure. Good luck with whatever you go with. I'd test them both out and see what you feel comfortable with. That's all I could say on that one. Who should I take to rank 5? Right away, some standouts. Archangel, Ultron, Vision, Ghost Rider. It's those 3 champions, really. I would go with Ultron just to save units, taking him through Alliance Quest. Ghost Rider could potentially do the same if you happen to like Ghost Rider more than you like Ultron, but I think Ultron is more reliable for me personally. VG, don't be talking bad about my Chrome Medusa. Well, battle chips, man. I ain't saying anything bad. Me personally, I would go with Ultron and then Archangel. I didn't see Iceman here actually, but not Awakened. Without Iceman being Awakened, I think I'd favor Archangel. So yeah, I'd go with like Ultron, then Archangel. If Iceman was Awakened, then I'd favor Iceman. Vision's great and everything, but you don't necessarily need him at rank 5. Yeah, that's what I would do. Play around with Ghost Rider and Ultron though. See which one you like better yourself, because it's definitely kind of split in the community. Now you've played more with Starkey. Any updated thoughts? Quixote, I really like Stark Spidey. He doesn't feel that smooth to me personally. Like I enjoy playing Gwenpool a lot more, but I realize Stark Spidey's potential, and I still am going for him as a 5-star. He's very good. He's very good for a few reasons. Number one, he doesn't have any buffs or debuffs, so he can play around some certain contents, like in Chapter 5 that has that stuff. I'm sure we haven't seen the last of that kind of thing. Poise doesn't count as a buff, right? That evasion that he has to specials is really good. His damage output is, of course, through the roof. So yeah, overall, he's just a very powerful champion. His HP is pretty low, but other than that, he's very good. Have enough science class callus to take a 5-star from rank 2 to 3. Should I rank up Hulk or Captain America? Both unduped. Neither are super amazing. I would go with Hulk, personally. But Neither are that important, to be honest. You might just want to save the basic catalyst for somebody else and sit on the science ones until they start to overflow. Probably what I would do. I feel like my 5-star roster sucks. Anyone you'd rank? Wow, you've got Unstoppable Colossus duped. Was that an awakening gem, or did you just get that much loyalty? That's a buttload of loyalty. I guess some people have done that already, right? I mean, Magic. I would take Magic to rank 3. I think everyone here is rank 2, right? Like everyone up to Colossus, and then these are probably rank 1s. I would take Magic to rank 3 for sure. I mean, your 5-star roster, it's nothing like out of this world amazing, but it's not terrible. Like, you know, this is probably average of what most people's 5-star rosters looks like. And yeah, I would just take that Magic to rank 3. Aside from that, I wouldn't really do anything else. Maybe if you needed a defender and nobody else is running Unstoppable Colossus, consider taking him up, but no, I'd rather feed the catalyst to Magic, honestly. I'd rank 4 that Magic unduped if I was in this dude's shoes. Would you, Legacy? I don't know, I just can't do it, man. I know some people like to rank 4 Magic unduped. Maybe I would. I don't know. It's a tough call. Greetings, dude. Any advice for my masteries? Let me see what you're working with. Right away, I would take this point out of standard ground. I realize you need a point somewhere to unlock willpower. I would put this point anywhere else besides standard ground. The magic damage reduction over here, or the energy damage reduction, throw it into salve. Because yeah, you're only level 59, so you're still rocking the you know, the 4-star champions. So like an extra point in salve is not that bad. Standard ground I feel like is useless. That's my advice for that. This tree is looking pretty good. This tree is looking pretty good. I would unlock that 3rd point into glass cannon whenever you could, but aside from that, it's looking very nice. And utility, I'd say utility wise it's pretty good. Personally, I like Pacify over Petrify. I think those are the names of these, right? The one on the right. I like this mastery better than I like this mastery. So I would pull 2 points from here and put it here, or put them somewhere else. You might actually like this mastery though, so I'm not saying like you're wrong for having it. Yeah. Like Limber, as good as it is, like I mean, if you wanted to keep this mastery, I would pull points out of Limber too and put them here. Like Limber is a super budget-friendly mastery, and I see that you're rocking 0 units at the moment, so I understand. But eventually, I'd pull points out of Limber and put them into Deep Wounds and Assassin and Glass Cannon and stuff like that. So that's personally what I'd do. But honestly, your masteries, they look pretty good, man. They look pretty good. It's hard to say when people's masteries are at least in a pretty decent spot like this. It's hard to give advice because I don't know your playstyle. I don't know if, you know, maybe you're not the best at avoiding specials at the moment, and you know Limber saves your ass a bunch still. Because at one point Limber was saving me big time, but then I got better at dodging specials and stuff like that, so I could take the points out. You know, I don't know if you're how many magics you fight in an alliance war and stuff like that. So I don't know if Pacify is necessary because it's not that necessary. You could leave this at 0 points, definitely. So like it's hard to say based on personal playstyle, but I don't see anything that's like a standout, like a red flag or anything. I would drop this point in standing ground though, personally. But overall, your masteries look fine. Should I rank 5 Thor or Angela? I have a gem to awaken Angela. Well, you don't need to awaken Angela for her to be good, but prestige-wise, if you need prestige, I don't know if you need prestige because I see you have a 5-star in your profile. I don't know. I don't have much experience with Angela. Like, I know she hits really hard, and I'd probably favor taking her up just because she has some sustainability that I would take into Alliance Quest potentially, depending on what the rest of your roster looks like. So I'm inclined to like favor Angela here, but I don't know, like damage-wise, which one hits harder, Thor or Angela. And I mean, Thor has those reliable stuns and everything, so I probably favor Angela, but I would test them both out first before doing anything there. Vincent is going to rank 5 Iceman from Arena. Should I rank for Storm instead to back up Spark for Labyrinth, or would AA be a better second option? I would not rank up Storm any higher than she already is. I don't think you need the backup there. I think Stark Spidey is all you need. Stark Spidey looks like he's rank 3 at the moment, correct? Must be rank 3 at the moment. So yeah, just try to get him to rank 4 as best or as quickly as you can. But I don't think you need backup from Storm. What was the other part of your question though? It's going to rank 5 Iceman from Arena or Archangel. Wait, you have... Alright, so you already have Archangel. So yeah, I would save the Catalyst for Iceman, personally, over rank 4ing Storm. As far as who to bring into Labyrinth, if you're talking specifically about Labyrinth, I don't think you need anybody aside from Spidey, depending on the path you're taking. I mean, if you're looking to take out like Spider-Man and X-23 or something like that, then I've heard great things about Archangel being taken in there, and you know, he can get some work done. But aside from that, no, I think I would just be good with Spider-Man and Synergies. That's who I'd go in with. Those Silver Stars and Spidey, yeah, Legacy's drooling right now. Yeah, Spidey is rank 3, currently waiting on 1 Tech Cat. Nice, dude. Only 1 Tech Cat? Nice, dude. You're almost there to having an absolute monster. I mean, I'm sure he's pretty good at rank 3 already, but yeah. Should I open 5s now or wait for Tech Spidey? Also, I have Skill, Science, 5-star Awakening Gems. Could go for a future one. Whew, that's a lot of shards. You already have Magic up there. Because you already have Magic Awakened, and you do have those Awakening Gems. I think I would wait if I was in your shoes. Hyperstream, I think I'd wait, dude. We're probably gonna have some good Fiance. Was I really just about to say Fiance instead of Science? We're probably gonna have a good Science champion coming around the corner. So I think I would hold off. I don't think I'd open them up now. I think I'd wait, see who the potential Science champion is. I mean, we might have another skill champion come around too, but like, it's almost for sure we're gonna get a Science champion, right? It's been over a year since one was added to the game, and the fact that you know, they added some of these could be Science champions as tech, I'm sure we're due for like a string of Science champions. So yeah, I would wait, see what kind of Science champions come around. If they're good, then go for it. Other than that, then yeah, wait for Tech Spidey, and having Tech Spidey and Magic both at rank 4 there would be a very powerful combo. That's what I would do. Man, that is a lot of shards though. That's gonna be a fun opening, man, or potentially a nightmare. I'm really hoping it's a fun opening for you, man. I'm really hoping it's a fun opening, but I would wait if I was in your shoes. Would rank up any of these gems 550. I'm considering saving my cats for 5 stars in the future. Okay. I was trying to think if I saw this one already, but no, I did not. These are definitely different champions. Alright, so yeah, any of the 550s or saving your cats for 5 stars for the future. So you already have 2, or well, for some reason I thought this was 5 stars. You already have 5-star Mordo, whose prestige is pretty beastly, although this looks to be rank 3, right? I think rank 4, he'd be much higher than these other champions. Anyway, that's fine. Not saying that's a bad thing. Archangel could definitely take to 550. I mean, Quake would be a prestige boost, so you could definitely do Quake too, because there's really not many other Science options, and Quake would still be a good prestige bump for you, I think. Because right now it's probably these top 5 for prestige. You take out Hyperion. How close is Hyperion to Quake in prestige? I'm not sure, but yeah, these are definitely 2 an option. It looks like you could use some more sustainability, so Ghost Rider is definitely an option. or X23 for sustainability, or Magic for that power control. Yeah, you have a bunch of good 4-star options. Maybe Crossbones, but not necessarily needed. You could take this Hawkeye to rank 3, because this looks like he's rank 2 at the moment. Alright, so here's what I would do. If you want to invest more in your 5 stars, then go with Hawkeye. Don't take him to rank 4 or anything like that, but you could take him up like one more rank. He'd be good there. Because your Wolverine's not awakened, then X23 is going to be better. So X23 is an option if you need more sustainability. Magic is definitely very powerful to take up. And Ghost Rider is also another source of sustainability. I know you have Rogue here and Voodoo and stuff like that, but I'm just saying if you need more. Archangel, I'd probably take up Archangel over any of these champions here, honestly. I think Archangel would be the best, but you can definitely go with this other one. So like Archangel and 5-star Hawkeye, probably my 2 first moves if I was in your shoes. Yeah, that's what I would go with, dude. Hopefully that's good enough advice for you. When time comes, guys, I'm ending the stream pretty soon here, so I don't know how many more of these I have. But yeah, I'm definitely not going to be able to get to these notifications. Sorry, guys. I'll finish up the rest of this list here. Okay. When the time comes, who should be my first rank 5 4-star? Star-Lord, Cap, Mordo, Scarlet Witch, or Symbiote Spidey? Alright, well a bunch of these you can cross off the list straight away. Get rid of Symbiote Spidey, get rid of Mordo. Star-Lord, Cap, and Scarlet Witch are all pretty interesting options. Cap's Awaken, that's nice. Yeah, so these three are good options. If you can awaken Voodoo, he'd be a good option as well. I see Magic down there. I don't know if she's awakened or not, but she's down there for sure. It's tough, man, because here's the thing, like, you're only level 50 right now. Like, I don't know how far away you are from taking someone to rank 5. Like, as amazing as Star-Lord is, and everybody will tell you that Star-Lord's really good, he's not the champion that's going to save you units going through Alliance Quest. And that's the big thing I always try to stress. Like, yeah, Star-Lord, he's really good and everything, but until you have a champion that's going to allow you to get through Alliance Quest without using any items, then what good is Star-Lord? And I don't know if you necessarily have a champion here that's like on this list that's going to do that. Scarlet Witch probably comes the closest since she does have some regeneration, but hopefully you get an even more powerful regeneration champion, and you could take them up to 550 first. Aside from that, like Magic, Captain, Star-Lord, and Scarlet Witch, those are all good options. Voodoo, if you awaken him, would be the best option because of his, he does have the regeneration. But yeah, you gotta wait and see, man. You gotta wait and see. I'm assuming they're still a little bit of a ways away, but I'm in favor of some kind of champion that has regeneration. Who do you think I should awaken, and what about my 5-star roster? Let's check it out. Who do I think you should awaken? Like a generic? I mean, you've got a couple of decent champs down here, I see. No standouts for who to awaken at the moment. Your 5 stars look not the best at the moment. I mean, Hawkeye is nice. You could take him up a little bit. Honestly, Cyclops isn't that bad if you want to take him up to rank 3 as well. Kind of. Maybe no, because you still need a lot in your roster, I would say. I don't see anyone that you should awaken. Everyone seems like you have powerful champions that are awakened already. So I don't see anyone here like that. I wouldn't feed a generic gem to any of these champions. And as far as your 5-star roster goes, it's okay. It's not spectacular. Like, Cyclops has some use. He's not amazing, but he has some use. Like an Alliance War defense and as like a synergy team and stuff like that. He's not that bad. Hawkeye is pretty powerful even without being awakened. Where's the other 5 stars here? Garbage. Needs to be awakened. Needs to be awakened, and even still is questionably garbage. So yeah, your 5 stars, they need work, but that's like most of us. A lot of us need help on the 5 stars. Most of us don't have very good 5 stars. So yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't awaken anybody, to answer like the more important question that you have though there. Alright, I'm Brian, this is artwork. This is the artwork I've seen looking similar to your intro page. It's for a poker tournament in Australia. Huh. Well, damn, that is very similar. It's extremely similar. Huh. Uh-oh. Yeah. Don't know what to do about this. Could it possibly be the same artist? Or was something taken here? Because this is pretty much the same. Well, damn. Like, the only thing that's different is the sleeve and the hand positioning. Of course, this is, you know, colored and this is not. I feel like the head tilt is like a little bit different. Damn. I'd accuse them of taking it before they accuse you. Sue. Ah, man. Claim that you had it before them. Never seen a pissed BG. I mean, I'm not pissed. I'm curious. Like, I want to talk to Solo, who did this for me. I don't know if he just I thought he drew this image. I thought he drew this. I mean, it goes like further down too. I wonder if there's like another picture for this tournament. I'm gonna have to look into this. Like, I think this is what he does for a living, so that, like, there may be some chance that he did both of these. Oh man, I don't know. I don't know. Shadows and Litter exactly the same. Yeah, the shadows everywhere are exactly the same. Mo Battle Chips. This is not good. I might have to change my intro screen. Damn, I really like it too. Well, all right. I'll have to look into that more. That sucks. What is this called? What tournament is this? The Spectacular, I'm guessing? Spectacular Poker Tournament? And it's in Australia, huh? Alright, I'm going to Google some of that a little bit later and see if I can pull up other images. I'm sorry, guys. I know there's a lot of notifications here. There's only so many that I could do though, otherwise I would be here all night. So yeah, I can't keep going. I am gonna have to stop. I am going to go back in game for a second here though, and pop a couple crystals to end the stream like I normally do. Spectacular, read it, BG. Oh, speculator. Whoops. I just assumed because I was like, there's an S over here and it ends in Tor. Spectacular, even though it's whatever. Brian, I have word from Solo. You talked to him that fast? Reading skills on par with the math skills? Yeah. Okay. Let's pop some crystals. It's on Pinterest for free. Anyone can use it. Huh. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna keep it, I guess, until somebody says something, I guess. If somebody would ever say something. Come on, units, 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 units. No gold, no gold. Wow, there was a lot of 5-star punishers there, guys. Like, I don't mind getting these units at all, but damn, I just saw a lot of 5-star punishers. Brady said he's at work. He'll message you on Twitter later on. Okay. Cool. Alright, I do not mind getting these units, though. At all. 75 units? I will take that. Gold would have literally done nothing for me. Since I'm still bugged and it would have just got removed or something. You guys get home from work. Barely caught the end. Dicer, what's up, dude? Yeah, I am ending it here, so. Ending it after this crystal. Two-star Star-Lord. One before King Groot again. Keeps teasing me with that. Alright, Star-Lord, he's still not maxed out. He's one of the few that are not maxed out. He's up to 91 now. I'm actually going to update this because I already updated my prestige sheet today. So I got to stay on top of this for my progression video. Alright, there we go. Alright. Yeah, that is going to do it for tonight, though, guys. Hopefully, some of you enjoyed the hotline. I only like to do this once every month, once every other month, something like that. It's not something I do on the regular. But honestly, right now, like today was the perfect day to do it because before, you know what? Before we end it here, let me show you guys something. So, I showed you guys my masteries before and how I can't get parry and dexterity because I can't put a point into limber at the moment. So yeah, even going through things like Alliance Quest without those masteries at the moment. Let's head on over to the arena. I tried to play the Alpha Arena. I could not participate in the Alpha Arena, even though I unlocked it and everything. Oh, this one. Oh, damn, I could play this arena? Is it this one that you can't play? Damn it, I thought that I couldn't play arena. Somebody said they couldn't play it. I was going by I didn't actually try this one. I could play this one too. Huh. Okay. I guess it was just the Alpha Arena that was off limits. Well, damn. If I had known that, I would have played some arena today. Oh well. The Alpha Arena is the one that that hurt the most, missing out on the Alpha Catalyst. That one was not a free cost. I have screenshots showing that I could not get into it. Egg. Alright, anyway. Yeah, I'm out of here tonight, guys. I'll be back tomorrow. Normal time, of course. Back to the normal thing of grinding an arena, trying to get my hands on that Archangel, as I assume a lot of you will also be trying to do. So yeah, have a good night, everybody. See you then. Play one round arena, get enough gold to rank up parry and dexterity. Do you see my gold up there, dude? You can't really see it because it's like 9 quadrillion, but yeah, I've got the gold. It's just bugged at the moment. But yeah, good night, guys.